Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games and welcome back to part 2 of my Darkwing Stalliongrad campaign here in Hearts of Iron 4, Equestria at War. We have just gotten an excellent flag. We are part of the Stalliongradian autonomy and a puppet of Equestria, but it's okay. It's alright. Because, well, we get a lot of political power because we can't take any national focuses. Yay! Because Pact with the Sun doesn't go anywhere, and we can't take Pioneer Organization because we have to be communist, which we're not. So, yeah. Hooray. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's going to be fine because you know what? We've still got incomplete industrialization that we're dealing with. And why take national focuses when you're in negative political power? Doesn't make a lick of sense. That's what I say. So there's nothing at all to worry about. The Starlight Village needs our help. We'll offer industrial aid or the delegation returns. Is that over here, Starlight County? What happens if we... Let's see, Independence, Revolution. I don't know how this works. Our Stalliongrad. Our garden. I have no idea how this works. We'll welcome them in just as Equestria welcomed us in. Because we're nice that way. Okay. So, in the meantime, I suppose we will trade one factory to get that rubber we're short on. And we're training up these divisions still. Okay, good. After that, we're going to need another 2, which are on the way of those. Then let's see what we can do. How many more of these can we knock out? A few more. But these are not really that big. Let's move them up to some... Oh, shoot. It's because we don't have army experience. Okay, let's remove that. Let's get... we'll try to get the anti-air in there as quickly as possible, and then perhaps some engineers will be in our future. Okay, the synthetic oil experiments are done. Excellent. We'll pick up the industrial machine tools, and yeah, we have got a lot to do. So much to do, in fact, that we're going to go ahead and get rid of the pausing on notifications just because we're going to be moving along here on 5 speed for quite a while. So who ended up winning in Olynia? It is Queen Velvet. Let's see what she does from here. Oh, they changed this. Well, it looks like the Equestrian Olynian Alliance is now mandatory. Yeah, they definitely changed this. Failed revolution over with the Aquileians. What else has been changed? They did a few changes here in Moonshine, I think. I don't think you have the Nightmare Moon thing anymore. I think it might just be events. Oh, you can now strike at Sombra. Sombra supporters, to be specific. Do we not have the anti-tank guns being... anti-air? That's what I meant. Alright. We're working on that. Research time. Let's keep heading down this land doctrine tree. What else is going on in the world? The Griffonian Empire. They went with the Archon. Or Archon. And one of these generals, either Suntail or Rosewing, is going to win up here in the north. Basically, the dream of the Griffonian Republic is dead because this is over, and down here, this is over. We have nothing more to mobilize, which is a little bit annoying. These 4 are done. Move them over. Okay. See, look at that. We're already at only -71. It's been less than 5 minutes. Only been about 4 minutes, so we're clipping right along. What else is going on in the world? Ostracizing the purists, huh? How about the River Republic? What are you doing? Preparing for the storm. This leads to them being Equestria of the East. It's like, I see somebody else has chosen to be under the gentle wings of Celestia. Okay. How about New Maryland? What are they up to? Parks and Recreation. They're strengthening equestrian ties. Oh boy, what a nice big alliance we all have together. the Changelings are about to make their move. It should still be well before Queen Velvet joins Equestria. But we'll see what happens. Okay, let's pick up these heavy fighters. The MiG-3. Oh, we have a few political actions here. We can spend political power to change names. We also cannot... we are unable to continue the construction of the palace because we are not communist or independent. Equestrian investment. It seems that our new ties to Equestria have brought some good to us after all, as several industrialists from Canterlot have decided to invest in new factories on our soil. No military aid. That's going to be a no-go. While some may call letting the bourgeoisie operate factories on our soil a betrayal to the revolution, eventually they shall learn that it is merely but a means to an end. We thank our equestrian friends for their generosity, so we lose political power but gain civilian factories. Okay. Get another couple of these. Actually, no, it's refinery time. We're going to put some there. Let's work on infrastructure over here, and I'm thinking here as well. Yeah, in fact, let's make that one the higher priority. Okay, and just a little bit more rubber, I think will be in order. Why do we have bolt action rifles down here? That's not necessary at all. And keep working on the support equipment. Actually... Oh, it's because I misclicked and I didn't hit anti-air. That's the problem. Alright. Let's do this. There we go. Much better. We got some more divisions ready to go. Equestrian investment, once again, losing political power, gaining civilian factories. We're up to 18 of them now. Neat. These are almost done. What decisions do we have available? See, I don't really understand. I don't see what the positive is to doing this. We could rename it to Stalliongrad, I guess, in honor of our benefactors. We need to also deal with the incomplete industrialization. That's probably a higher priority than abandoning construction on the palace. Okay, cool. Those 24 are ready to go. Let's get these ones ready. Next, gosh, we're just so short on the army experience. The Changelings have invaded Olinia. We can issue a diplomatic protest, send a letter of support, or stay neutral. We will issue a protest. They should not be doing that. Wink, wink. I mean, so Olinia is... Oh, the alliance is about to happen right now. Interesting. Okay, well, since it looks like we're going to be going to war, we might as well come over here to the equestrian border so that we can quickly... Whoops. So that, you know, we can quickly deploy when the war begins to over there to the Changeling lands. And, yes, that should work just fine, I think. Okay. And now we just wait. Unless the Changelings can get this done in the next 20 days, it looks like we're going to have a very early war here. Maybe. Oh, no, I don't think so. I think the tanks physically cannot come down here quick enough. It's actually impossible. There goes Waverfront. You see, it's not as if Olinia has any sort of a resistance. Disaster has struck. An explosion rocked the palace of the Grand Soviet, setting off a small fire and killing a number of council officials. An investigation is currently underway, but there is nothing that could lead to a culprit, and authorities are not confident in finding such evidence anytime soon. Rumors are aplenty, ranging from changeling sabotage to domestic terrorism. Whatever may be the case, it is clear that some pony's not pleased with the current administration. There goes my political power. You bastards. Great tragedy, and that's just the thing I said, so we don't worry about that. How dare they? Alright, looks like they've joined the United Ponies Alliance. And it looks like the Changelings don't really have anybody on this front. And yet, they are not joining in the war. Damn you, Celestia! This is the same thing she did when I was doing Olinia on my own time. Well, actually, then again, I didn't try to unite with her, but it's just how Anyway, a nation united. It has been several days since the Grand Soviet bombing, and life in Stalliongrad has returned to normal. Surprisingly enough, despite coming up short with any credible suspects, the current administration has seen a surge of support in the aftermath of the attack. While the act was clearly motivated by politics, most citizens see it as a national tragedy, as evidenced by the vigils held in honor of the victims. General Secretary Darkwing was quick to seize on this wave of solidarity and participated in the vigils as well. This has been received positively by the nation, and it is expected to increase support for the current party. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. More stability, more daily political power gain, and faster division recovery rate for 140 days. I do wonder who was behind it all, though. Armories. It seems that despite our former secession from Equestria, that the Royal Army has decided to open up several new armories in our lands to ensure our safety. Needless to say, while it does provide us with a source of military equipment, it also achieves the effect of confirming Stallingrad's status as an Equestrian subject. So we lose political power again, but we gain military factories. The cycle continues. Alright. What are we gonna put it in next? Put it into... Geez, there's just so much we gotta do. There's just so much to do. There's just so much to do. We need... We don't have the heavy fighters yet. Let's do more artillery. Responsibility. Any hopes that the attack was merely Changeling sabotage or some outside force was quickly dashed today as a group calling themselves Red Dawn claimed responsibility for the attack on the Grand Soviet. Hijacking several radio broadcasts across the nation, they proceeded to denounce General Secretary Darkwing as a, quote, bourgeoisie puppet, unquote, and a, quote, traitor to the revolution, unquote. Even more worrisome, however, is their declaration that they will fight our government until a true dictatorship of the proletariat is restored to Stalliongrad. Unfortunately, what they failed to account for was the sheer amount of loved ones lost, making the ponies rally behind Darkwing and his government in these dark times. The game is on. I'm losing half a political power point a day now because of these jerks. Very annoying. So it's just canceling out the United Nation effect. Alright, these guys are not actually ready to deploy. Now they're ready to deploy. Alright, let's try to get another one out. The Hunt. Needless to say, no pony is happy with the recent turn of events. Ponies have lost their loved ones, the Supreme Soviet is in ruins, and to make it all worse, we have traitors within our midst. However, the General Secretary has recently received several anonymous tips that can lead to the traitors' hiding places. We can check the forests, we can check downtown St. Petersburg, or we can investigate the mountains around Zayatek. But all of them are going to give us political power. Let's try the mountains. They're probably hiding up there. The cowards! Here, you know, we'll put these guys over here. You know, oh, I just realized we got this as well, the Griffish Islands. How interesting. These guys are also done. Cool. So we need another general here. We'll have Veronica in charge. Now, okay, we can only get 21% here on the construction. 443 days on the next planes. We need so much. Let's get the mage companies. It's always good to have your racial technology set. All right. Looks good. Changelings are having a little bit more trouble than usual, it seems, dealing with Olenia. But it's probably because they're probably moving people over to the Equestrian border. Alright. Following the second tip, our troops searched through the mountains around Zayatsk for nearly a month. After nearly a month of searching, had almost given up hope until they managed to find a small rebel camp not in the mountains, but in the forests a bit south of Zayatsky. The evidence acquired from the camp is pointing to the town of Savonik. To Savonik we go. This is where Altidea retired. That region. Okay. And since we're no longer communist, I suppose we should just abandon the construction because we're not able to do it anymore, so we may as well get steel. There goes Olenia. What's Equestria up to? Still not doing urgent war committee. Savonek. It seems that the tip urging the General Secretary to investigate it was in fact true, as we sent a regiment to Savonix. Several of the locals confirmed that there were in fact strangers moving through the small town and congregating at a local summer camp in the woods. Let's see what we find in this camp. Getting a little political power too. See, we want to be able to come right down here to Canterlot and get our orders on how we're going to approach the Changeling front. See, we're getting events. People kept telling me, no, don't play Darkwing, you just become a puppet, nothing happens. Stuff's happening. T-Feather is dead. Should we intervene and support the leftists? Oh, we killed some traitors. Well, obviously. You know, because we're the home of the revolution. We're going to help them. I think what we're going to need next... Well, we're mobilizing. Not a whole lot, but it's something. Alright, next. Victory. After several days of hard fighting, our troops have managed to free the camp of any traitors within. However, with the death of all the defenders, we might never know who killed the mysterious leader of the Red Dawn. Oh well. Still, so that means the Red Dawn's gone? No, it's not. Maybe we're just waiting on it. Mage companies are finished. God, I wish we could get some army experience somehow. It's okay. We'll work something out. So what do we want? Magical Harmony or Supremacy? You know what? How about we just come back to that later. Grief Vault is expanding. Which, what did they do? Neutral? Oh! When did this guy get colored? Where's that been colored? Hellquill is taking on the Governate, doing the whole, I'll do it myself. Very Thanos. How about Wingbardy? We're still just hanging out for the most part. We could continue to modify the government, but I simply do not know how. We've got a few experts here, which is nice. I think we'll go with Kostilev. The celebration. There was much fanfare today on the streets of Stalliongrad as General Secretary Darkwing proclaimed our victory over the victorious terrorist organization known as the Red Dawn. The celebration lasted for nearly a day, as even Darkwing's staunchest critics partook in the revelry. The celebration was concluded by a speech from the General Secretary himself, promising a new age for Stalliongrad, an age of prosperity, freedom, and most importantly, friendship. Long live Stalliongrad! Yay! Why? I just don't understand. It's like, why would I spend political power on any of these, you know? Okay, let's get rid of the complete industrialization, incomplete industrialization. So, you know, we don't need those negatives if we can avoid them. How's the trade going? Everything looks fine. New railroads, more infrastructure, less political power. That's the breaks. Give and take, ebb and flow. Ebb and flow. We need a few more light tanks, yeah. How many of these can we make? Quite a few, it looks like. Okay. Just puts me a little bit short on the motorized, not too bad. Alright. Okay. Oh, I hate not having manpower. Maybe I should just drop these down to 10 width. Screw it, right? Still mobilizing? Okay, good. We'll get another 4 out after that. It's probably going to be a little while now until... see, they've done Conquest Volhynia. It's going to be probably a few months. Maybe late 1010, early 1011 is when the war will begin. Oh, Longsword's beating Hellquill. Okay. What's the region ride? Oh, no, not that one. That's a no-go. Just glad we're still continuing to mobilize. At least we've got that going for us. Anybody ready for a trait upgrade? Yeah, let's change this one out, actually. We're gonna go with Katya, I think. Katya Ironside. Or Vampire Knock. No, Vampire Knock's better. Okay. We also need... can't do that. Motorization research time. No. Let's pick up the Infantry Expert. Cool. Oh, Longsword 1. What do you know? And the National Republican Army won up in the north. Crystal Empire is holding a fair. Isn't that nice? Stronger United. Okay. And Prywin's being a little bit quiet. They're just working on themselves, I guess. But I think by this time next year in 10-11, we're going to see a lot of craziness going on. Imbusia with Traditionalist. They're sending delegations out. What's going on over here? There's still Harmony. And the Arcturians, they're under Steel Beak. Unlocks dark rituals and spells decisions. Soon the Dread League. Yeah, so I think it's just going to be a quiet year here. We do have some units that are ready to deploy. Wait, Equestrian investment. It seems that our new ties to Equestria, basically pay political power, get civilian factories. We know this already. All right, so send all 24 of them out. Excellent. And then we can add another 4 here. I believe that's what I needed. Not quite, actually, but it's fine. So now that we have our motorized here, we can reassign Veronica. There you go. She'll do much better there. Okay. What am I gonna... I really don't know what it is I'm gonna do about the army experience. We've got ourselves a pickle here. Also, switched out for the heavy fighters. We're falling behind on a few things. You know what? Let's actually make this... Or wait, construction's done. We need to get engineering companies. Alright. Infrastructure and airbase means they're on their way. Yeah. I think the attack's going to happen in the next year. Give or take a little bit. How many of these can we make? Alright. Another 14. Looks good. What we need to do next then is let's delete one more of these. That gives me some manpower back, and we're going to train you all up. Just always be training people because, you know, like I said, we've got industry, we don't have population. Darkwing's the only one we can use. New railroads, more infrastructure, and there goes the political power. I think I'm going to do Reformer. No, maybe if I gained it while I had him. Comrade Ivan. That's no good. But this will be nice organization boost for everybody. Why do I have to be at war for a war economy? What kind of rule is that? Logistics, special forces, no. No. Well, you know, a little more division attack wouldn't hurt, right? But I really feel like I need that army experience gain. Neither one of them really helped me right now. I guess we're just going to hold on to it for a while. Can't even justify on anybody. Yeah, we just... Why does this cost political power to do? Oh, any of these are what we can rename Stalliongrad. So Cultisan, I just realized that it's... These aren't for different things all over the... All over, it's... Oh, okay. Okay, so let's improve the workers' conditions. Since I've got more equipment than I need anyway, add political power. But I'm lacking in stability. It's a no-brainer. Okay. Let's at least try to have better guns. We'll convert over the older ones first, I think. Changelings have occupied the polar bears. We will issue a diplomatic protest, but there it is. The changeling bears. I think this is the first time I've actually seen the AI do this. Oh man, Altidia died in her bed. She's left us now. Some of you who have seen my older Stalliongrad campaign, the Vasilis one, know that that event was bugged and was happening non-stop. So, really looking forward to seeing if that's going to happen again. Okay. I've got the engineers. Oh, radio. I've been totally neglecting that. So we're mostly just waiting for the changelings to attack. Oh, I guess they're gonna go get the technology center first. Well, can I? Is it possible for them to lend lease me pony power? All right, these are all done training. They're done. They're done. Yeah, let's get these ones training. Yeah. Alright, so then what's the next plan? If we got the 5,000, I guess we just hold on to it to have reserves. But it's not much. It's really not anything. These guys are getting a bit aggressive. The Black Council's going after the trade unions there. Alright, more factories available. Let's put another couple here. And let's make another refinery. How's the trade going? Trade's going fine. Alright. Princessian. Some of these names. Okay, so I could rename Stalliongrad to Cultisan, Solargrad, Princessian, Zvezdograd, Severansky, or Stargorod. Oh, and we can rename Severocom to Altitown. That's over here in the north, right? Or where is that at? Right here. Let's do that. Altitown. And it just cost me political power, and yeah, I guess I don't get anything in return. Absolutely nothing. Well, at least we got a lot of political power. Do I care about the attrition? No, I don't. These ones are ready, right? They're ready. They're ready. They are ready. Okay. So let's organize these together and get them training. Well, we've got 88 divisions for the war with the changelings. That's what Darkwing wants. Okay, since radio is done now. 203 days, 202. You know what? This is fine. I think it's worth it. I'm one focus short from being able to take any of these continuous ones also, by the way. For right now, yep, here we go. Final war preparations. Okay, so in the next episode, after final war preparations, of course, comes leading the army. So, we should be going to war in the next episode. And I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun, everybody. So I hope to see you all there. Wish us luck fighting off all of our enemies. And you all have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye.